Hello, everyone. I'm going to do a general tarot and channel messages for us for today. And I want to use my Hermetic Tarot. Hey, Miss Townsend. Lovely to have you with me. Glad that you're back. You always pop in on my show. I appreciate you. It's only worth having a show when there are people watching it. Could you imagine Ellen having a show without viewers? Yeah, right. We have a show because somebody wants to know what we're talking about, right? So what do we need to talk about for today, Lester Scott, in this next 24-hour period between now and the next video? We want to talk about the Three of Cups. We want to talk about celebrations. We want to talk about joy. We want to talk about good times with our people. We want to talk about where we can find more reasons to celebrate where we're at and what we're doing and what we're living and experiencing. That's what and this is general for everybody. Like in a minute, when we finish this, I'll get into all of your individual zodiac sign videos. This is for every human on planet Earth. What does it behoove you today? Celebrate until further notice, damn it. Is it so fucking hard to celebrate? Can you just celebrate until further notice? Like, find something to fucking celebrate. Hey, the toilet flush. Praise the Lord. The fucking fan works. Praise the Lord. The lights came on when I flipped this shit. Praise the Lord. Okay. In your physical world, as far as your body, the things that you have, the King of Wands is here to say, you know what you should celebrate? You should celebrate the fact that your body even responds when you tell it to. You should celebrate the fact that when you get up out of your bed, your feet move and your legs hold you up and your eyeballs, you can see with them, and your hands, you can move with them. And guess what? Somebody's sitting there saying, you're lying, bitch, I can't. Yep, there's somebody who sits there and watching this video and she's saying, you lying, bitch, I can't fucking get out of the bed. You know why? Because my legs don't work. I lost my legs. Or my eyes don't work. My eyesight is dead. And you know what? It's not you. So celebrate, bitch. Celebrate. You heard? Celebrate what the fuck you have. Celebrate. Emotionally, what do you have to celebrate? The Empress. Celebrate your mother. Celebrate the fact that your mother gave birth to you. Celebrate. Give thanks. Whether she's alive or in spirit. Be thankful that you have a mother and she gave you life and you're here living with a body that functions and moves and does what it needs to do because your mother gave you life. Celebrate. This is what God says. This is what the universal energy is for us today. It's the energy asking us to celebrate so much. And mentally, what can we celebrate? The Wheel of Fortune. Know and celebrate the fact that when I change my point of focus, the whole world changes and my fortune changes. If I could get more into the era of celebration, my whole life will change and it will feel like everywhere I go, fortune is shining upon me. And you know what? I noticed that when I think about things, that's exactly what comes up. When I tell the dog that's barking outside in the middle of the night to shut the fuck up and it stops, I noticed. When I thought about the friend that I haven't heard from or seen in years and she pops up in my DMs, I notice. Just like when I think about how motherfuckers is always making me late and I hate where I'm at and then I get in line and it takes me 20 minutes to get through the line, I notice that too. So I'm going to practice and celebrate the fact that I have a choice of how I'm going to use my mind, and I can use my mind and my thoughts to change my fortune. How's that for a celebration? I see Sherry and Lee. I'm glad you're back here with me. Yay. Let's see what we have to celebrate spiritually, because God says celebrate. Today is the day to celebrate. What should we celebrate spiritually today? Let's ask God. Thank you. Today we should celebrate the Princess of Cups. Today we should celebrate the fact that God is always there showing love. Like, you can't get away from this love. All you got to ask, and it's given. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. There's a recognition here that, you know what? I don't have to stay in challenge. I can move away from challenge. The Five of Wands was all about problems and drama and conflict and fighting and bullshit. And so the Six of Wands is, I'm done with that. I recognize my worth. I recognize my value. And I recognize I ain't got to sit in that shit no more. I could get the fuck out. And you know how you get the fuck out? By celebration, baby. Celebrate. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, turn this motherfucker into a 70s disco if you have to. But whether it's singing the song, everything is always working out for me. Abracadabra, alakazam. Hocus pocus pocus, magic I am. Whatever the fuck you got to do, you better find some way to celebrate today. All about you, okay? Because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. If you're looking for somebody to make you feel better, make you feel happy, make you feel good about your life, guess what? You're going to keep looking for a long-ass time, and along that ride, you go get all types of knocks upside the head because it ain't in nobody else's power to do. It's only yours and yours alone. You want to fucking feel better? This is what you got to do. Celebrate. Celebrate your life until further notice. And guess what? There ain't no more notices because this is just what God has. God says, I give you everything that you want. All you got to do is focus your mind on the things that you really want. Where is your fortune? What would be a fortunate thing to happen to you? Take your head there. Stop going into worry and despair. Take your head and let it fly up in the air of imagination and creativity and magic and things working out for me. Instead of all the down and dirty and the nastiest things that you can find in your experience to talk about and think about and feel about. Because there's more than love here, enough love here. And God is constantly flooding that to us. And God says, you have plenty to celebrate. Celebrate your mother. All of you have a mother. I don't give a fuck whether you know the bitch, whether she's cruel or the most angelic being. Because guess what? I met people in my life that have a mother from every side of the spectrum. Some people, I met a woman whose mother beat the shit out of her and stole everything from her bank account, her personal safe, all types of shit. Her own mother. And she wasn't even like, this girl wasn't like, I could kind of see it if the whole family was a bunch of dope dealers, cartel members or some shit. No, the girl was a fucking store general manager. She had a legit job. You know what I'm saying? Like, but her mother stopped by to visit. She was so excited to see her mother. And that's how her mother did her. But guess what? Her mother, no matter how fucked up she was, still brought her into this life. I have a friend whose mother was very cruel to her. But even as a young person, she still made sure that she always respected her mother. She never talked back to her mother. She never laid hands on her mother. And even to this day, she still gives thanks for her mother. You know what I'm saying? So how can we be in that graceful place if we can't find appreciation and celebration for our means of being alive? You're going to have a hard time to celebrate your life. So I think that's why the mother energy comes up there. Let me get some more cards because you know what, y'all, if y'all been feeling like I've been feeling like there's some serious shit going on these days, like shadow work for real. Motherfucking shadow work for real. And you know what? We're alive right now to do this because we know the deal. We can handle this shit. Let me tell you something. We're some of the strongest creatures on this earth. There are a lot of strong creatures on this earth. We won't meet them all because they spread all over the earth like salt over a fine meal. But on this channel, we get together and we grow this energy and we do the work and we don't blame others because we know when I'm pointing a finger at you, I got 3 more pointing back at me. It's my fault the way I feel. So I'm going to do what I got to do so I can heal, so I can smile, so I can be in joy because that's where all my prosperity, my blessings, and my purpose is at. Okay. But guess what? To know joy, you got to know pain. You wouldn't know you was happy if you never had anything to upset you. So now the question comes up, how can I even celebrate the things that hurt the most? And what do you appreciate more now because you had those experiences? I have my wisdom of the golden path, and I had 2 cards fall out. But the first one fell out face up, so we're going to talk about that one first. It says masquerade. Somebody is wearing a false mask in this situation. Somebody may not be honest, either with themselves or with you. I'm going to read what the book has to say about this because I want to make sure we catch the entire essence. of this reading. Now, where the hell is the book at? Did I move the damn thing? I had it right there. Come on, Love Source God. I know it's right here. What I do with it? There it is. Okay, hiding in the back. I got too many books and too many. No such thing as too many books. No such thing as too many cards. The Masquerade says someone is concealing part of the truth, and it may be that you need to look beyond appearances in order to see the real picture. There is deceit involved, but you have to have the capacity to detect it. Use your intuition and gut instincts. If you sense that something isn't right or feels unbelievable, then you must stop and trust your feelings. Do not proceed or be lured into someone's trap. Just say thank you, but no thank you. So with that, while you're busy celebrating your life, and you got somebody coming smiling in you, and I'm hearing that song, they smiling in your face all the time, trying to take your place. Oh, backstabbers, backstabbers. Yep, backstabbers. Well, they smiling in your face. You just remember what you have to celebrate. Don't be upset that this person should be loyal to you. They should be honest to you. They should be respectful to you. They shouldn't try to take advantage of you, and you can see everything that they fucking think they're trying to do. Because if you like me, you're going to let a motherfucking story play out. Oh, this motherfucker think they got something on me. They think that I'm so dumb that I can't see. Did they forget that I'm fucking psychic? Did they forget that I'm tapped into and turned on all the time everywhere I go? That's what God is the only energy that I really know. Did they forget that? Yeah, they do sometimes. And so sometimes you sit back and you watch. And you say, well, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's see how this goes. Maybe they'll put it back. Maybe they'll stop. Maybe they'll change course. Maybe they'll regret it and they'll fix it before it finishes, before it's too late, before it's irreplaceable, before it's unchangeable, before it comes solidified. But no, somebody is lying. Somebody is lying either to themselves, to you, whatever it is. It's a deceptive energy that's around. And what I'm hearing too, that in the large scale, because some of you really can resonate. Some of us can resonate with having a liar in your face. Fucking backstabber right next to your place. However, for the most part, and overall with all humanity right now, there are a lot of lies that you've been told that are trying to be peeled off of your filters of your mind, your heart, and your vision. Those lies are things like you're alone, you're not good enough, you, whatever, like just all the bullshit programming that people have shoved you down into the pits of hell with, because that's sometimes where the fuck it feels like you dwell, is in the pits of hell. Like, God damn it, I hate where the fuck I am. I just want to end my life. I just want to go to sleep and never wake up. All that type of shit. People feel that way for real shit. Sometimes I feel that way. But you know what? All that stuff is lies. That's not truth. That's not really how I feel. And when it comes up, we need to remember that that's not you either. And we need to remember, I have a lot to celebrate. And whenever I do get to feeling that low, remembering all the things I have to celebrate, that's what helps me get myself back up out of that hole. It ain't somebody else that comes along and does this or that. Sometimes they play a role in it, but I make the decision first and then they come along. I make the decision that, you know what? I just want to feel better. This feels like shit. I know I got a lot to feel better about my life right now. And then when you go there, you're going to get the evidence of that. Okay, let me see what the next card we have. Intuition. Whoa. Intuition. So it's like there's an intuitive knowing. Like I said, you already know somebody, whoever this is around the environment, for those of us who are experiencing it, your mind already told you this motherfucker's lying. This is a motherfucking lie. Some bullshit right here going on. Somebody thinks I can't see. They think I can't tell my asshole from my eye, but they don't know that I got that. I got that. All this is on fire. My intuition is just glowing and talking and singing right now. But okay, let's see what's going to happen right here. Okay, let me read what the intuition card says. Intuition says, there are times that we must let go of logic and trust our feelings. This is such a time. It's important to trust your intuition. Pay attention to what you feel inside. What is your heart saying? If you could be, do, or have anything, what would it be? The answer dwells not in your mind, but your heart. For your heart holds the true essence and potential. Your heart is a gateway to your soul. The way forward may seem hidden, but if you follow your instincts, you will be fine. This card is confirmation that you are intuitively guided and protected. Courage and faith are called for. All is possible, provided your outer vision aligns with your inner purpose. Keep a daily journal. Write down your thoughts and everything you feel. Write down every thought that comes to your mind without judgment or analysis. Your intuition holds great wisdom. Listen to it, and you will be guided safely and lovingly. Interestingly enough, while I was reading that, and they were showing me sometimes when you people say, "Oh, I just wish I was fucking dead. I wish I could just lay down and go to sleep and just never wake up again." Your intuition is actually speaking to you. And you know what it's trying to do is create a death of a situation, create a death of an experience. It's saying to you, so you can hear like this situation is dying. This is not going to continue forward. All you're looking for is to end this situation. You think you's praying for, and at the time you may really be feeling like you praying for the death, like a literal physical death. But really, you're just helping yourself to see that, you know what, this situation is dying. And that's why it feels like misery. It feels so fucking low because something in you is dying. It's that part of the pain. It's that part of this falseness that's been sitting on you. But there's this intuitive knowing that once this lie is removed from my eyes, I'll be able to see clearer. And now I hear the song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yes. Okay, so these are the messages, our general messages for today. I'm going to do all the zodiac signs. Happy birthday, Lee. It's Lee's birthday. And let's see, we have Ashley live with us. Guys, I'm going to be going back live a lot. And I know YouTube doesn't always get y'all notifications right away. So just go to my channel and refresh if you want to catch your zodiac signs. I'm going to do the zodiac sign messages and then for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So you can watch those aspects. I'm going to do them individually. I'd appreciate your views and your likes, and I always appreciate you sharing this stuff because they're put out there for people to view them. Okay, y'all, like Tupac said, keep your head up, ooh child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh child, things will get brighter. So keep your head up. Don't let nobody, like War said, don't let nobody bring you down. Because if they do, you'll be around for yourself. Spirit will be around. God will be there to back you up all the time. And anytime you need it, remember you have a whole slew, hundreds of angels and guides and ancestors around you at all points in time, just waiting for you to say, help me, please, help me. Okay? Don't be afraid to call out for help. They can hear you. And before you know it, you won't see it with your physical eyes. Your spiritual mind might see it. Possibly, if you allow yourself to tune in, you might see them come wrap themselves all around you and start banging that ancestral drum, saying, you got this, baby. Come on. One foot in front of the other. You got this. Keep on moving, baby. Okay, so anyways, with all that, I love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lbhtarot.com. That's it. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.